Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's Obscura Undead Weekly Update, where we bring you the latest music news, tour news,
music,
etc. Yeah, I'm Azy,
and I'm Maus,
and we're gonna talk about a couple of things this week. Gonna give you some vinyl, some music news, a little bit of everything. So let's get to it. All right, so let's talk about WFest just ended, right?
It did.
And what do they do?
They are a massive music festival out of Belgium.
And they just ended, and they just announced who's all going to be playing next year, so damn, they're on top of it.
They sure are.
Wow.
So it's going to be May 21st through 25th in 2020. That's a lot of 20s. Mm-hmm. So this next edition is going to be the Moon and Sun edition. So
do you think it's going to be the Moon and Sun edition because Robert Smith wanted to call his album Live from the Moon or something like that?
I don't think it has anything to do with Robert Smith. It seems like there's a bunch of darkwave bands for
is that the Moon?
And then a bunch of new wave bands for the Sun.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
It's pretty fun.
Let's take a look at the lineup. I'm really excited for the lineup. Florida's own A Starry Night is going to be performing, which is pretty cool. We love them.
I'm trying to make it big.
Make it huge.
I'm trying.
Huge.
4 more top bands to be revealed on December 7th. So on the Moon side, we have And Also the Trees, Ooh. Diary of Dreams, Fields of the Nephilim, Leather Strip.
Fields of the Nephilim, I guess, at Mariluna this year was Fogs of the Nephilim because you couldn't see them on stage.
Actually, that sounds like a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. Minuit Machine.
Why's Leather Strip on the Moon side?
Because it's not just darkwave, it's also industrial and electro. So you've got Leather Strip and Suicide Commando. Xanius, Cold Cave. I need a better picture.
Minuit Machine, though.
Minuit Machine, though.
You know what we haven't done recently?
Played Minuit Machine every time we DJ.
I was gonna say Dergs.
Dergs! We haven't done Dergs recently?
I love that gets requested so much when we go out and spin, though.
Yeah, it's mostly like 2 people.
Yeah, and they're really loud about requesting it.
And we will always play Dergs.
Dergs. Totally.
I can hear it in my head. So I'm hoping that we can find the image and throw it up so that you can see what we're squinting at. There is also Red Mecca.
Why couldn't we just go to their webpage and...
Because that's just a bunch of words. It's not as pretty as like the flyer.
Yeah, but it's so much easier to read than the flyer.
I don't know how you got that because
I Googled WFest and I went to the first hit on Google. And then on the Sun side, Sun...
is Visage.
Side.
Visage. Big Country, which
is... the
is...
original Alan Parsons Project band.
Why are you excited for that?
I love the Alan Parsons Project.
It's called the original Alan Parsons Project Band, The Project.
I don't care.
That is the name of the band.
I don't care. I would go to Belgium just to see that.
Cutting Crew.
I would also go to Belgium
Wang
to see
Chung.
like a bunch of these other bands.
Blancmange.
Ooh, actors.
How do you say Blancmange?
On the Moon side. Is it Holygram or Holygram?
Holygram.
Light Asylum, Mark
Test
E.
Department.
Moon.
Mark E. Moon.
The Arch, which, as we know now, are not German.
Sorry, The Arch. Yeah, we knew that.
Under the Skin.
Vomito Negro. We Are Waves. They are a popular band out of Italy.
Who's Cock Robin?
Cock Robin?
Cock Robin.
Don't know. Conjure One. Oh, Light Asylum. So, anyway, lots of amazing bands that have been around for a very long time. The dark side and the light.
So that's cute.
We like them both.
Well, I like one side at least.
I like them both.
Yeah, I know. I'm just a picky bitch.
So if you go, of course, let us know. Send us pictures. Give us the skinny because we will not be there.
Yeah, I feel like I never see like coverage of WFest or Vayfest. I don't know what what do you guys call it?
I never see coverage, but we never look either.
I do. I love watching fest videos, and I always see stuff for Treffin, and I always see stuff for Mariluna.
And then Amphi.
And Amphi, and Castle Fest.
Castle Party.
Yeah, Castle Party. It's one in the castle in Poland.
Castle Party.
Yeah.
And then there's Prague Gothic Treffin.
Yeah, but I never see any coverage of, like, W Fest.
Nobody takes pictures. That's how
Maybe
fun it is.
Maybe people aren't pretty enough there.
Oh. I hope that's not the case.
I hope that's not the case.
What other news do we have?
Metropolis picked up a really, like, band.
A new post-punk band.
New post-punk band.
And they're not actually new, but it's new for Metropolis.
It's new for Metropolis.
The band A Projection. So the band A Projection actually played at Wave Gothic Treffin a couple years back. And you can find them on Bandcamp. They have an album out already. I forgot the name of the freaking album.
Yeah, see, Metropolis picking up all of these
Framework
post-punk bands. Like, when did Framework come out?
March 2018. And then they have one called Exit, which came out in 2015. But the 2018 is where I found them from. They're based out of Sweden, Stockholm, and they're like electronic and post-punk.
See, this is what I think is interesting. Is like this direction that Metropolis is going in now, where they're kind of, I don't know if it's diversifying their portfolio.
Yeah, but this goes along with what we were saying, or what I was saying, that I think you agree, a lot of the new goth is post-punk. You can't ignore it if you're going to be pushing goth music. It's part of it.
It's just whenever I think of Metropolis, until very, very recently, I think of, like, old re-releases or a lot of, like, industrial bands.
Yes, but then I'll always still remember that the first Metropolis release was Mephisto Waltz.
Yeah.
Or no, it was,
I don't know what their first release was.
Love is Colder Than Death. That was their first release.
So they're just kind of, like, coming full circle. Coming home.
Yeah, welcome back, Metropolis. We got lost there for a couple decades, but...
A couple decades. Speaking of a couple of decades, Two Witches.
Two Witches!
They're gonna be making new music.
Oh my god, I can't even fathom that.
So, at the beginning of September, so next week, they are starting their autumn tour, and they're going to be releasing a single, Deep Land, from their next studio album. And they're having two guest musicians on it. They're having Lisa Miles of Jesse Crisis and Lisa Miles Violin on electric violin, and then Vlad Janicek of the Nosferatu and the original Nosferatu lineup.
Not to be confused with Nosferatu.
Well, he was in the original Nosferatu lineup. He's one of the founding members. If you need clarification on that, you can go back to our video where we discussed that. But he's going to be on bass. And they're going to be premiering that, or they will have in the past, they will have premiered it last Friday by the time this video airs, over on the Dark Side program with DJ Marcheco. There's no consonants in there where I would expect them to be. Or vowels, I mean.
Marcheco.
Yeah, but the single release is going to be digital only, starting on September 4th, I think. And I'm really excited to hear that because I love Two Witches.
So it looks like this is their first release since 2016. They were on Cleo Records for a while, and then they jumped over to Nightbreed and Darklands Recordings.
Yeah, but wasn't 2016 just a live album?
I don't even know. Oh, yeah, I don't even know anything about that. Voodoo Witches, 2016. Yeah, I don't think anybody listened to that. That I know of.
I didn't, because I don't listen to live albums.
I don't listen to live either, and it's no offense to the bands, but
I don't like everybody cheering.
I know, because they always leave it in the recording.
I don't think that they can cut it out, and it's so obnoxious and distracting.
I do like when they record it from like behind the sound booth or something.
Yes.
So it sounds epic.
Oh yeah, that's why I love.
But you can't hear all the people.
I love the part-time punk sessions. Like those are fun. When I don't hear the crowd, I think live recordings are great. I like hearing what artists do when they play live, but typically I tend to shy away from like anything that says it's a live album. So I'm like,
yeah. And can you imagine like a chorus or something, and there's like always that one guy who's like, "Woo!" And you're like,
Or the one girl who screams for like 30 seconds and you're just like, how?
like, where?
Stop.
How is your lung capacity like that?
There was a woman like that at the She Passed Away show.
What? Oh, she was next to me.
Yeah.
She was next to me. And she was just hollering for like 30 seconds straight. And we all looked at her and we were like, wow.
Yeah, we all stopped and turned around like, are you okay?
She was so proud of herself. She was like,
really was.
She was like, yeah, I trained all day just so I can like scream as she passed away. Oh my god.
Dedication. I mean, so that's really cool. I guess.
Not screaming this. The fact that Two Witches has new music. That's what's really
cool. And that's gonna be super cool. I'm actually pretty excited for that. I like Two Witches.
All right.
Have you seen the new Butcher Billy posters?
I have. They're not as cute as the last one.
Oh, they're so much cuter. Okay,
you think so?
Okay. They're cuter in a nostalgia sense and less cute in like a just looking cute kind of way. Does that make any sense?
It's Butcher Billy, right?
Yeah, Butcher
Okay, make sure you
Billy.
say Butcher Billy because Billy Butcher is a character from The Boys. Very different.
I'm pretty sure I said Butcher Billy.
No, I was thinking Billy Butcher in my head. That was me.
Because I like the Lost Boys Don't Cry poster where it's just Robert Smith like upside down, but then again, we've already discussed
No, I like
how much we like David. So.
the Robert Smith as
Beetlejuice?
No, well, yeah, that too. I was gonna say the Freddy. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, but he doesn't look scary. He just looks adorable.
That's exactly what I wanted.
It's so cute. I love the Beetlejuice one. The Beetlejuice one where it just says,
Are you just sitting on a...
just like heaven, inferno room, girls!
Yeah!
And he's sitting on like the little devil head. Aww. That one, I would put this on my wall. We need that for like right here.
It can't go in the middle though, because that's where we put pictures.
That's where we green screen. Also, Robert Smith as Jaws is pretty fucking great.
Just Robert Smith as anything is pretty fucking great.
I love his posters.
I love his branding and aesthetic.
I didn't like the Chucky one, but then again, I don't like Chucky. Dolls are scary.
Speaking of Chucky, Child's Play came back out, and I hear it's pretty good. We may have to have a whole other conversation about that. And movies that are in the theater now that may be of interest.
What's in theaters right now that's of interest?
The Guillermo del Toro Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Oh shit, that's right.
There's
we need to talk about Invaders and Enter the Fortress. Once you watch it.
And Dark Crystal.
I don't want to watch that.
Well, I mean,
I'll watch it.
We're different age groups, so
No, I don't like
a
Dark
little bit
Crystal.
of one, a little bit of the other.
Fine. Nostalgia's real. That's why we love Butcher Billy.
Mm-hmm. It sure is. Okay, what else?
We should update you on how Peter Murphy's doing.
Peter Murphy.
He's fine.
He's fine. He's doing okay.
He's made a full recovery, and he's been urging people to donate to the American Heart Association.
I'm glad he made a full recovery. That was all we ever wanted.
All we ever wanted. So that he can go back on tour again.
Oh my goodness! Please don't.
I think he's planning on another tour.
Well, is he going to finish his shows at in New York City at
in Orlando?
La Poisson Rouge? No, he's not coming back to Orlando. I'm sure he knows he's cursed.
I don't think Orlando's going to let him come back.
Yeah, Orlando's going to chase
him out. Especially with Dorian at our door.
Dorian! So for everybody who's not in Florida...
Lucky.
We are being stalked by a hurricane right now.
Hurricane Dorian.
And
I love all the jokes about, show Dorian's own portrait so it ages in reverse.
Is there a worse looking picture of this hurricane in the attic somewhere? Oh my god.
I'm so happy no one's, wasted that opportunity because I saw Dorian. That was my first thought. So,
it's a great name though. I think we should come up with all the hurricane names.
Yeah. We already have Aaron, so what's F? Hurricane Fester.
We have E? E is already out there?
Yeah, it's Aaron.
Oh, that's messed up. Yeah, Hurricane Fester!
Hurricane Fester.
Oh.
Just in time for the holidays.
We had Fester?
We had Fester?
There's no way we had a tropical storm Fester.
Yeah, I'm very
That's way too
doubtful of
spooky.
this.
That'll never happen.
That's too cool.
That's way too cool. It wouldn't happen. But we can check on that.
Yeah, we can fact check that. So our team is diligently working to bring us the most accurate and up-to-date information.
Even in the middle of a hurricane, we should go out on live on location and just have the rain blowing sideways, but giving goth news. And we're just like, yeah, we're here in the middle of Hurricane Dorian, and Butcher Billy has put out new pictures of Robert Smith the Cure, and oh my god.
And try to interview the hurricane.
How do you feel about this, sir? Coming to Florida.
I'm just imagining like our makeup just running into oblivion.
Going like sideways.
So we might not be here next week because we might be dead from the hurricane.
Yeah,
but...
so we're stocking up on supplies and drinking a lot, but
yeah, as you do, you have a hurricane party.
as you do.
Oh, my ceiling is leaking in my apartment.
I'm so sorry, and it hasn't even started yet.
Nope.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, back to the news because you don't want to hear about our boring situation.
So in news,
Vinyl news.
final news, final.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna just be talking about like re-releases.
because maybe all these bands realized how many people love to snatch up vinyl in really cool colors.
I mean, they better, because if a musician like is not taking advantage of re-releasing material when they have the fundage and they, no collectors want it, let's just leave the money on the table.
I've
honestly.
even bought vinyl twice just to get it in a different color.
Yeah, I know.
So Cold Cave.
Cold Cave.
Cold Cave has been around for as far as post-punk revivals go, they've been around for quite a while.
They've been around for 10 years.
So
This year's their 10-year anniversary.
10 years? I thought it was a little bit longer.
Okay, so
Maybe 12.
Their self-released album, Love Comes Close. Okay, maybe it has been 12. Whatever, math.
Any post-punk band that's been around for the longest time, usually 12, 13 years. That's when it started. It all started.
Yeah. So Love Comes Close, their album was released in 2009, and they are re-releasing it for the 10-year anniversary. And it's going to still be released through Heartworm Press, just like their original one, and so you have to actually go to Heartworm Press to get the vinyl, but it comes in black.
Ooh, why?
Red, blue, yellow, and then red, blue, yellow splatter on white.
Red, blue, yellow splatter on white.
Yeah, and it's a 2XLP, and it includes the Love Comes Close EP, or LP, the Death Comes Close EP, and the Trees Grew Emotions and Died.
The
B-sides.
trees grew emotions and died. That is another metal band name.
In other vinyl news,
Gary Numan is releasing new vinyl. So to coincide with his 40th anniversary and his Revolution tour, Beggar's Archive are releasing a special 40th anniversary edition of Replicas and The Pleasure Principle on October 11th.
in all kinds of pretty colors.
Yes, what colors do we have?
Seafoam, silver, and
Orange?
like orangey gold color.
Sure. I don't know. Gary Newman's weird.
I love Gary Newman's weirdness.
There will be a limited number of signed copies, which I think will be amazing. That'll be available on the tour itself, and you could pre-order unsigned copies. We will put the link down in the
description.
The thing.
Yeah, the thing. I'm excited for that. I don't own any Gary Newman vinyl.
I have The Pleasure Principle on vinyl. I have...
Is that one of the ones you got from your dad?
No, that was mine own.
Ooh,
My own.
fancy.
I bought all my own Gary Newman records. So I think I have 3 on records, and then I have most of his old music. And then when he started doing new stuff with 9 Inch Nails, I had to catch up.
own a Gary Newman record on vinyl. I own Ruins.
Oh, the new one.
The new one.
Oh, nice!
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, I do own Gary Newman on vinyl.
Interesting. Imagine 40 years from now having that re-release.
Re-release of Ruins.
Yeah.
In other, re-release news, Cleo Records has re-released Joy Division's Love Will Tear Us Apart EP on blue vinyl. They already have it up on Red on their merch store. I didn't see it on their actual...
Okay, that's super cool.
On their actual record page, but I saw it on their Bandcamp.
So on Joy Division's Bandcamp?
On Cleo Records Bandcamp in their merch section. So yeah. blue vinyl.
So I'm sure a lot of people already have Love Will Tear Us Apart on vinyl, and
Every
now we
single
have
other
to go.
color.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for it right now, actually.
Yeah, but think of all the people who still don't know who Joy Division is, who are finding out because they're like, what is that shirt for?
Yeah, I know, and I'm hoping that by now everybody knows who Joy Division is.
Maybe. A lot of people really do love Joy Division, and it's how they get into like all of the gothier, spookier post-punk now.
I have Joy Division's 4 albums.
Did you say Joy Division?
Joy Division's 4 albums.
Did you just Japanese-size Joy Division?
I did.
That's okay. I say avocado sometimes.
What? What's an avocado?
It's an avocado.
That's amazing. Oh my god. No, I don't,
Sorry, go on.
Sorry, whatever.
What did I interrupt you with?
I wasn't gonna say anything of worth at all.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
So is that it
either.
for news? I mean, The Cure's in the news, and
I mean, Robert Smith keeps saying all kinds of stuff about his upcoming album. He recently did another interview.
It's almost like we don't have to make a news point every single time Robert Smith said something about his album.
He said something.
So
he said,
go look it up.
He said something really, really interesting. He was just like, 10 years ago I was writing albums thinking I understood darkness. Now I know that I understand darkness.
That's just a quote.
It's just super cute though. He's just like...
Do you think he practices his one quote, like,
I don't
all day long?
It's like, this is going to be my most quotable goth moment of the interview.
All those darn goth kids,
Darn goth kids.
those goth YouTubers, they're gonna eat this up.
Yeah, well, he wanted to name it... Oh, he did mention that he would be really bitter if he couldn't get it out in 2019. He really wants to get it out in 2019.
Because aren't we making a wager that he's not going to get it out in 2019?
Yeah.
It's not happening.
Well,
I don't think so.
I think the reason why he really wants to get it out in 2019 is not just because it's the 40th anniversary of, like...
And it's a nice round number.
It's a nice round number, but I think it's also because it's, what, the 50th anniversary of the Apollo moon landing?
I don't know.
Oh.
Do you know?
Well, he's apparently been really super into it.
He's into the moon.
Yeah.
The moon landing?
I guess. Well, think of it. Like, that would have happened when he was, like, a kid. I'm sure that was, like, a big TV moment watching it in black and white. Robert Smith remembers black and white televisions.
Oh my god. That's how he ended up so spooky.
So spooky. Definitely. Yeah, so that's the news. We always love when we can bring you good news, not bad news.
We don't have any bad news? I feel kind of disappointed
Peter
by
Murphy
that.
got better.
Oh, that's
No one
shut up. Oh my god.
Let's see. No one broke up. It's all
No
been
one broke
good
up.
news. We're having a bunch of tours. We're starting to get like bands trickling out with things that they're going to potentially be releasing in like 2020.
Yes.
So that's exciting.
So keep a lookout on our website, obscureundead.com. You can go and look at upcoming releases. And it takes a lot of work to keep this up to date.
Keeping
so
that list maintained is a huge pain in the ass.
You do a lot of work with that. So
Yeah. I need to actually like spend more time with that. Give it some more love.
So please go in and check it out.
Yeah, but there are at least some things to look forward to and some things that maybe you missed in the last week that you should go check out. So some stuff to look forward to.
One thing I'm super excited about.
Night Sins Portrait in Silver is coming out. I think that I'm going to walk back on my original opinion on it with what they said about their sound change. And you know what? I'll put it out there. I'm excited about it.
Yes, because from the last time that we mentioned Night Sins, we had mentioned that they have redefined their sound, and we were kind of
and they came out with Annihilator, which had like a very skinny puppy vibe to it.
No, it was Nine Inch Nails.
9 Inch Nails.
It sounded
vibe
like
to
Trent
it.
Reznor. And then after that, in the last month, they released 2 more singles, and they're pretty fun.
Yeah.
They actually remind me. One of them reminds me of Body of Light, that third one that came, and then the second one was Synth Poppy, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. So even though they've changed their sound up, songs are well written. They sound fun. So really looking forward to Portrait in Silver, and that's going to release on September 6th.
Did you pick those up in silver?
I didn't buy it on vinyl. Ooh, is it on vinyl?
Yeah, in silver.
Maybe I did.
We were talking about it like 2 weeks ago, I think.
I gotta check.
Dancing Plague 2 Still is coming out. Maus is
I'm a huge fan.
Super excited.
Oh my god.
Their single for the album No Life. We went to see Ashcode
No Life
last night, and the DJ played that song, and I was just laughing the entire time because it's great, and the whole song only has 2 words.
It can't be possible.
No life.
No, I'm sure he's got
It's all
he's
it
got
goes.
verses in there.
Yeah, and it goes like this.
Tears in your eyes.
Okay, fine. There are like 5 words, maybe 6. But I love Dancing Plague.
Oh my god, there's only 6 remaining silver vinyl. Whoop.
You're like boop.
This is the sound my body makes.
Are you buying all 6?
When I oh my god. Oh my god, no.
Oh, God, Mouse. You're gonna give me a fucking heart attack.
I saw the number, it said 6 left, and then it said quantity, and my brain was like, 6.
I'm gonna buy all 6.
Okay, let me not do that. Woo! Name your price.
$20.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, funeral party.
You just snatch up all 6. I don't think we have enough friends. We could go to the record stores and be just like, I bought these.
No, we could scalp them. We could be like,
No, we could go to like,
you want this Night Sins vinyl? $50. We gotta open our trench coat.
$50. Yes.
We would never do that.
No. No.
But we could save on shipping and get all of them and give them out to our friends since...
Oh yeah, totally. Let's just
Most
start
of our friends are
distributing
local.
vinyl. And then this past week, Twin Tribes put out a new single.
They sure did.
They sure did. Another one. I think it's the second one.
The second single... Oh, no, the third single?
The third single. Oh gosh.
Is it the third single?
I can't remember. I'm totally
No, it's the
blanking.
second single
Yeah,
on their
it's-
sophomore.
Their second single from their second upcoming album.
Yeah, the second upcoming album. The single is called Phantasmus.
Phantasmus.
If you missed it, the first single that was released was called Heart and Feather, and that was released last month. Phantasmus was just released like August 23rd, and their upcoming album is going to be called... Is it Ceremony? No, it's Ceremony.
Is Ceremony? That sounds right.
Ceremony? Sounds like a Starry Night title. Are we just making stuff up?
I honestly think we just make shit up every single week.
This is why we have our computers open and we try to double check because, man, I will remember things with... Oh, yeah, it's called Ceremony. Yeah.
Cool.
So, looking forward to that album. It may be out at the end of this year, maybe out next year. We don't really know yet.
I'm looking forward to seeing Joel and Luis in Tampa.
Tampa, Absolution Fest.
Tampa.
Yes. Why you say it like Sega? It sounds
Tampa.
so sad.
Aw. That's it for our shiny and exciting news this week.
So thank you for sticking with us while we went
As
through all the
always.
nonsense.
Oh, didn't Bilk get back to like some comment that we had?
Yeah, but that's what we talk about during music reviews.
Oh man. Do we have any comments to go over from last episode? From last week's weekly update?
News?
Let's check our comments. I want to read comments.
Whoa. Okay. So, Audra, thank you for the Audra mention and excitement.
Oh, well, you're going to get really excited about our next episode.
Yeah. Gothic Homemaker says, you guys always brighten my day. Thank you, Mr. Homemaker.
Miss Homemaker.
Neon Sagain, excellent video as always, guys. Thank you. Beth Razoth, great video as always. Thank you for all you do. Diasiculus, can I has more utter nonsense shows, please? We don't even have to try. We already do that.
We're dorks.
Idem Ken Vener. Are there any updates on the Corpus Delicti vinyl reissues? I don't
Not
see
yet.
anything on that.
Not yet.
Okay. Lexi Green. Nasty, you always have fabulous band t-shirts.
Not today.
Not today. I need it. It's laundry day.
I thought today was like you don't want to get up today, so you put on like a single item.
This is one article of clothing. I don't even have pants on. Oh, I do have pants on.
I was about to say you have pants on.
I forgot.
Forgot.
I forgot.
And then Jim Walker says...
That thumbnail, though. And he says that because he was inserted into our photo.
Yeah.
Because we were covering Push Button Press. So that was how he can join us in spirit. Thank you, Jim, for being there. Thank you, Jet.
Thanks for goofing off with us. As always, we like to thank our patrons. Because everyone's awesome. Thanks for making it so we can do this. So thank you, Skullgirdle.
Thank you, Acid Bitter.
Thank you, Cadaver Kelly.
Thank you, Diasiculus.
Thank you, David Zoeser.
Thank you, Mason Shiver.
Thank you, Bathrazah.
Thank you, Junkyard Bat.
Thank you, Libby.
Thank you, The Counts.
Thank you, Max Shrek.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you, Demetria.
Thank you, Uncle Fester.
Thank you, David, who we met at the Ash Code show with your lovely girlfriend.
And that was really super cool. Thank you for approaching us and talking to us, because we probably would have never found you.
Let's go get French toast sometime.
Oh my god, that French toast at the Speakeasy?
No, in the same town that we both happen to live in, coincidentally.
Oh,
Which
okay.
is fucking
that means I'm
weird.
left out.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you can drive an hour to come see me.
Nope.
Oh, anyway, and thank you, Ian.
Thank you, Ian. Did we miss anybody?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I was reading them off the list, but...
Oh.
Check out our album review later this week. We're going to be taking a look at the latest from Audra, My Own Burial, and...
Thymian.
Maybe it's Thymian. I have no idea how to pronounce that band
Maybe
name.
it's Thymian. Like thigh meat?
Yes.
Thymian.
Yes, exactly like your dinner. Anyway, we will see you next time. Subscribe, like the video, sign up for notifications, all of that junk. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram. We posted a fun behind-the-scenes video up on our Instagram from tonight. It's really not that fun. It's just really dorky.
It's just stupid.
It's just really stupid. And we'll see you around. And see you later this week.
Bye.
If we survive the hurricane, love you, bye.
Oh my god.